Hay cosita linda. Mira, no a la casa alta. Estoy muy cansado.
What language is that, Prime Minister?
We recently saw Prime Minister Dr. Keith Rowley impart some of his Spanish-speaking skills in the Parliament during debate on the 2025 budget. And Education Minister Dr. Nyan Gadsby-Dolly says the language is something her ministry is looking into to have young children start learning at the primary school level. She said Spanish is currently compulsory at the secondary school level up to a certain form, noting that French is not.
It is an important thing for us to recognize, one is our proximity to South America, that our students who don't speak Spanish are cut off, in a sense, from some of the opportunities that are available south and not north. And in addition to that, with so many of our Venezuelan brothers and sisters coming to our shores.
She admitted, though, that it is not on the cards at this time, noting several challenges. But she said it continues to be on the mind of the ministry to have it compulsory at the primary school level sometime in the near future.
Really, it would be much better if our primary school students were exposed, because the younger children learn faster, they pick up the languages much faster. So the question is, if we want to extend the learning to the primary school level, then we'd have to employ, because of course the primary school teachers don't come learning Spanish, you have specialized teachers who teach Spanish. We would have to employ a cadre of teachers to be able to go down to that level.
And she said there's a discussion on whether current teachers would impart the knowledge on the language to students or whether tutors would be hired to do so.
Many teachers, because they do a little bit of it in training college, they do, like the counting and so on with children, but we don't have a targeted primary school Spanish-speaking program at this time. It is something that we have discussed and would love to work towards. We have discussed it, as a matter of fact, with some of the lending agencies, and we hope that in the near future we'll be able to make that arrangement.
But she noted that the ministry continues to do its part in getting funding to at least get the initial program rolled out.
We actually have gone very far in terms of the proposal, so it really is for us to get the funding. Once we have the funding available, and there are some international lending agencies that are willing to give us the funding, then we can institute that program, and it would involve hiring tutors in the first instance, and also if we have primary school teachers that are interested, getting them into the program of training so that they can teach the primary school students some Spanish.
Me llamo Sonolala, TTT News.